Hello, YouTube land. It has been a while. I'm sorry. I still love you guys, but I've been gone. It's been a rough couple months. Not saying it's been all bad because there's some good things going on. But before I get started, this is going to be a long video. I'm going to go a little bit of a rant. I do want to recognize two people's videos that I saw on earlier today. Greg, the Seekster. Um, Saw his video about people celebrating negative things, and I completely 100% agree. He's right. People shouldn't get on here and just celebrate and enjoy being miserable. You know, misery makes good company, and you let it in your life, it's going to stick with you. Talk about it a lot with people at work and a lot of my friends, and just misery keeps really good company. And you know what? You don't need to keep misery company. So I'm with Greg on that. I really would like to start seeing people stop being so negative on themselves and things going on. Find a solution. Find yourself will get a better way. Now it's easier said than done. I know that. Some people deal with things better than others. Some issues that come up you deal with better than others. I understand that, and I'm sympathetic and I empathize and all that jazz. But you've got to find a way to get out. I've had some bad things going on that I wasn't happy about. However, I could sit here and gripe about it, or I can do something about it. I'm going to choose to do something about it. Working out hasn't gone where it's supposed to, and neither has the eating. You know, I was trying to do the low carb thing. It's kind of went out the wayside. However, I am still watching what I eat, how much I eat of it, and I'm still getting to the gym as much as I can. It's been kind of crazy this time of year. Springtime is really hard with school. You get really busy. Find yourself staying at work for anywhere from 6 a.m. till 6 p.m. at night. I'm a band director. I teach. It's just that busy time of year. Yeah, but hey, you got to do what you got to do, and I'm not going to sit here and bitch about how bad my life is because really it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. I mean, I love my life. Yes, it does get crappy a little while, every once in a while. You learn how to speak right, excuse me. But yeah, life is life, man. Life is hard. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's hard, and it's up to us to make a difference. So I'm with Greg, man. You know, if you have bad, couple days, then find a way to make it better. Man, if you make someone else smile and make their day better, that should make you happy. You did something better. So there you go. Find a solution. It can be as simple as just go for a walk and just empty your mind. Just do something positive. Okay, so before I get on that boat, let's move on. Inspiredzen, I saw her thing, and she ran a 5K, man. Good for her, and she did it like under 30 minutes. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's really, really good. Yeah, I ran 5K yesterday morning, and I did it in 40 minutes and 14 seconds. So she totally kicked my tail, and I don't run at all. So, there's no excuse for it, but I don't run at all. You know me from past videos, I like to cycle, and I do. For a chubby guy, I can cycle pretty fast. I think, for a chubby guy that only, does it more of a recreational thing. It's not a competitive thing, even though I do get competitive. But yeah, good for her, man. That's awesome. See, those are the things that everybody should do it. And she didn't know she was going to finish it, and she did better than she thought she was going to. Yo, thumbs up. That's exactly what you're going to be doing. I didn't train for mine either. I did it in 40 minutes, 14 seconds, and I'm happy because I got through it. I even had some of my students that are going to be cheerleaders at the high school volunteer, and they were cheering people out throughout the course, and I saw them close to the end, so it made me really happy. I was like, the kids get to see me doing something positive with myself. Saw other students, other teachers out there, and it was a free event, and it amazes me how many people did not take advantage of it. It's like it's a no-brainer. You don't have to pay for it. You don't have to do anything except for show up and run, and it's fun. This is the third year that I've done it. It's called Get Up, Get Out, Get Fit. It's the city of Denton does it. It was awesome, good time. Saw a lot of people out there, people with their dogs, their kids, whole families, clubs, everything. Definitely would need to start. I definitely need to start promoting it more and get more people involved in that. Yeah, it'll be good. Speaking of involvement, I need information on the Chicago meetup. I like to do that. I want to do that challenge. I want to do the challenges that go with it. I heard that, people talking about it, but I still haven't found the source of the information. So if you see this video, help me out here because I'm having a hard time finding it. Yeah, I know it probably just putting it wrong, or I'm not finding the right person. I forgot who's running it. Like I said, I haven't been on here in a while, so I'm kind of out of the loop. So I want to get back in the loop. Yeah, I mean, otherwise, the Chicago meetup would be really really good. I have a friend that lives in Chicago, so it'd be a super bonus for me to get to see some people that I know and get to meet some new people. I'm gonna try. I have some things going on this summer that is going to take up a lot of my time. Doing a drum and bugle corps called Forte Drum and Bugle Corps, small little drum and bugle corps here in Texas. We're going to be doing that. I'm as a brass instructional staff. It's been a blessing that I get to work with these good kids and a great staff. There's some great people that work with that. So I'm really excited about that. So really good things have been going on. I'm going to get to work on music this summer. And they're not traveling till July, so I get to spend a lot of July around here. And I'm taking my bicycle with me, so that way I have no excuse. I can get on the bike when I'm not teaching and they're doing something else. I can go for a short bike ride or a long one. Um, there are no excuses. I mean, there's going to be a great opportunity for me to get in shape during the summer and maybe get away from some of the foods I don't need to be eating. Hopefully, Well, that's up to me, right? It's up to me. Um, like I said, a lot of things going on, a lot of things that I'm not happy about. Uh, some issues in my life that've come up, and yeah, but I'm dealing with them. You do what you got to do, right? I'm not going to sit here and gripe about how crappy things are. Life is good, even when it's bad. It's good because it could be so much worse. Um, you know, good positive thing that happened that we did over the time that I haven't been on here, done a video. Jazz bands played at a where we did our spring concert, and I was actually in Disney World with a high school group because they needed another chaperone, and one of their directors couldn't go because his father had gotten sick. So he went to Indiana, and I was like, okay, well, I'll go with the high school, and ended up taking a scheduled day off that I was going to take. Ended up going with the high school for a whole week and going to Florida on a bus, 23 hours there and 23 hours back. It's really good. Got to know some of the kids. Got to see some of my former students that are in high school now, and other things like that. And, got a great time in Disney World and Universal had great food. Food was good. Epcot is a bad place if you're trying to do a diet because the food's so amazing. Um, but the whole Japan tsunami and earthquake went on. That our jazz director at the high school decided, hey, we should do a Jazz for Japan benefit, or some of his kids came up. I can't remember exactly how it went down, but I know you can search for it if you look for Jazz for Japan um, on YouTube somewheres. If I can, I'll try to put the link to it. But there's me talking about it. We actually had a student's family that was affected by that, but the concert was supposed to be a spring concert, and it turned into a benefit, and we raised $1,000 for Japan, and it was so cool. It was so cool because one of my own students, I didn't even know, she didn't say anything the whole week. It was like her family lost everything. She has family over there that lost everything. They even lost each other for a while. They didn't see each other for days, and they found each other. It was amazing that they found each other. Everyone's okay. Everyone's doing all right. They got the help that they needed. No one, was hurt, no injured. Everybody's fine. And I was just like, what a blessing, man. How awesome is that they got through all of that and made it. So, it was really cool. And it was nice to be able to not knowingly directly help somebody. It hit closer to home than we ever thought. So, she's half American, half Japanese, so Japanese American, and yeah, it was amazing, and I sat there and I felt totally honored that our concert directly helped a family. Um, yeah, it was awesome. So another positive thing that happened over that time period. So, anyways, man, I made a long video this time. It's raw, none edited, but yeah, glad to be back on here. I'm gonna try to stay in tune with everybody, but I needed me time, and that's okay. I needed me time, but I mean, life is good, and it was said earlier, whatever's going on in your life that's not the best thing right now, it's fine. Deal with it. Do the best that you can with it. Don't let it get you down. Um, I do want some information about the meetup in Chicago. Hopefully, I can make it. I don't know. It depends on my schedule, but I would like to go at least not do some of the challenges. So, hopefully, I'll talk to some of you soon and see you later.